Good day to you, my friends. My name is Donato and welcome to today's vlog where I'll be talking about Tokyo Marathon predictions and feet. Cue me drinking some tea. Can't beat a lovely cup of tea. Thank you all so much for coming back to my channel. My name's Donato, aka the Running Guru. Yes, this is the Running Guru show and it's Daily Donato number 90 something or other. We haven't quite got to 100, but thank you all so much for coming back each and every day where we talk about running and fun and frolics and all sorts of things. So yes, thank you all so much. It's Saturday. Today is Saturday the 2nd of March. Yesterday's vlog, 1st of March for St David's Day. Bore da to all my Welsh friends out there. It was fantastic. I did it was a bit a sort of tongue-in-cheek type shoe review because I didn't have the shoe, where I talked about the Asics Meta Rider. And I've got to give a big thank you to everybody. It was meant to be interactive, and it was. I would probably say this running channel is one of the probably the most interactive running channel on YouTube. That's right. And by the way, guys, as I say often on these things, whilst I do really appreciate the thumbs up, likes and positive comments, if you in any way feel that you don't like anything that I say or talk about on here, then by all means give it a thumbs down. That's right, and maybe hit it twice, and leave a comment below of why you don't like and what you don't like of what I'm talking about, and some positive suggestions of how I could improve. Thank you all so much for that. So swiftly moving on to yesterday's amazing comments. So thank you Dr. Goering, Alan, Den Lee, Lee Radcliffe, Gary, Thomas Fritz, Carl, Petra, Hein, everybody, Josh, everybody, thank you all so much for the wonderful comments and the thumbs up as well. I really do like a thumbs up. We all like positive feedback, don't we? So yeah, it was interesting feedback. Yeah, I think the big bone of contention is the price on the Asics Meta Rider. So yeah, if you didn't see that, go and click on, I think I might put the link up there somewhere, go and have a click and have a look through that. So yes, today I'll be talking about the Tokyo Marathon. Tokyo is in Japan, yeah, the Tokyo Marathon predictions and feet. So if you are squeamish in any way, I'm going to talk about feet and looking after our feet after I've gone through the Tokyo Marathon predictions. And so if you are squeamish in any way, there is some not pretty things that I'll be showing you, because obviously I like to keep it absolutely real here, yeah. And yeah, it's important to keep it real. Whilst yeah, I'll talk more about it when I get onto that. So you know, if you are squeamish in any way, then look away when I get to that point. But Tokyo Marathon. So having a look through, obviously the Japanese. I don't know whether you know, the Japanese have produced in 2018 more sub 208 and 209 marathon runners last year than the USA have done in all their history. Yeah, that's right. The Japanese really do know their endurance running. Now, I do know statistically, also this was told to me by a top marathon runner, that in Japan there are more sub 110, which is what's that, 17 minutes half marathon runners in the world than any other country. Yeah, so these guys really know their stuff. So Tokyo is the one to watch. But there's a lot of talk in terms of will the holder Suguru Osako. I do apologise, by the way, I'm not Japanese, so I might get the pronunciations wrong, as people pronounce my names wrong, which is fine. You know, that's the world that we live in. So I'm not. Suguru Osako, who won last year, and will he be able to win this year? Now, those of you, when I was at Boston, there was what was his name? He won at Boston yesterday, Yuki Kawachi. Yeah, now I was running at Boston last year and it was treacherous weather, but Yuki was the only guy he had just a singlet and shorts, and he ran like he was possessed. Absolutely stormed Boston Marathon and won it. So whilst the Japanese may not win marathon majors, on a consistent basis, because if we look through Meb Kevletsi from the US won New York, Galen Rupp won Chicago 2017. I think Meb also won Boston in 2014. So whilst there's 3 American wins and only 1 Japanese win in terms of recent times in marathon majors, they are consistently up there. When I was at Chicago, I think the top 10 had quite a few Japanese in there. So it'd be interesting to see what happens. But we don't hear much about the East Africans coming over. I don't know why. I mean, do you want to leave some comments below of who do you think the predictions should be? Who do you think is going to win? What are the top 3? Leave your comments below for those, because I'm not an experienced marathon runner. I don't know much about the elite world out there. So if you want to leave some comments below, who are the top 3 do you think will be coming in the Tokyo Marathon? I'd love to hear your predictions. And by the way, to all my friends out there who are there in Tokyo, I know it's a bit tough at the Expo past few days. From what I see in the comments, I think it was pretty cold and wet in the Marquis tents that they had for the Expo. You know, these things happen. So, but as everybody said, the focus is on the race tomorrow. So you're all going to be great. You're going to go out and smash it. And yeah, just get out there, enjoy it. I'm looking forward to doing Tokyo in the future someday. Whether I can get can I get a qualifying time at my age? I don't know. I can try the ballot, or maybe I should start a blog and blag a place. Yeah, what do you think, guys? Yeah. So I'd love to hear your feedback on that, or do I have to go the route and pay to get in? But I'm looking, for those of you who don't know that and are new to this channel, a very warm welcome. You may not know, but I ran a 3:06 marathon at age 57 at Chicago a few months back, and I'm looking to run a 2:55. Yes, the Berlin Express. I can qualify for Berlin at my age if I run a sub 2:55 marathon. That's right. For up to 60-year-olds, it's a sub 2:55. I think as you get younger, it gets faster and faster. You know, I think it's 2:45, 2:30, whatever for the young, super quick ones. So yeah, hopefully I'll be getting into Berlin for that. So I'd love to hear your predictions on Tokyo below. Thank you all so much. Yeah. So as I mentioned, let me have a sip of the tea. Feet. Oh, by the way, I did come across, talking of Tokyo, has anyone heard of Kurumi Mori? No, I haven't either. But she came up on my search when I looked up Tokyo Marathon, and I wondered why did she come up? And I just spotted why she comes up. She's a bit of a celeb Bloomberg reporter. Yes, and she's with Matt Damon and Gary White at Davos. Yeah, so obviously she's a media influencer, but she posted out a tweet a number of days ago about a friend who was carbing up in Tokyo Marathon. So that's what came up on search. Interesting fact for you. Yep. So Kumuri Mori. Hello Kumuri, maybe when I'm over in Tokyo we'll have a little chat and maybe run Tokyo with you. What do you think, Kumuri? Leave a message below. If you do know her, message her and we'll get that going. So it does look like she does enjoy her food. I enjoy my food. I've never been to Japan, so you can enlighten me on the Japanese cuisine. Thank you so much, Kumuri. So yeah, feet, what can I say? Feet. Let me give you a prime example, right? These look pretty innocent, don't they? These socks, they look okay. Oh, but have you noticed? Holes. And it's the same with these. Now, they always say prep your gear. Yeah, when you're going for a morning run. Hello, I'm back in focus. Yeah, when they say go for your morning run, one of my top tips is prep your gear the night before. So when you get up, because when I get up, I'm a bit in the daze or whatever, still half asleep. And but the other morning, I didn't have my gear ready, so I literally just grabbed stuff, threw it in the bag, went down the gym, got changed, went for a run. And when I got back, I did find that my feet were hurting during the run, and it was only like a 40-minute. It was just a nice, easy 40-minute. And yeah, I think you can see the results. As I said, warning. Oh, hold on. No, I won't show just yet. So warning right now, if you are squeamish, please look away now. Don't look at this because it's pretty bad. And yeah, there's as you can see, so here we go, you ready? Okay, there you go. Have a look at that. Now that is one hell of a juicy blister, don't you think? Yeah, just off my big toe there, and also as you can see on the next little toe, that toenail's pretty red. I've lost count how many times I've lost that toenail, and other toenails as well. That's one of the wonders of endurance running. So yeah, keeping it real. However, for those of you who don't know Ben Smith, he's the amazing chap who ran 401 marathons in 401 days. Yeah, I know. And would you believe, here's an interesting fact. Now, we spoke yesterday about the Asics Meteoride and shoes and so on and so forth. And we'll talk about, sometimes people say, you know, marathon mistakes, not to have new gear. Now, one of the things that Ben was doing was, at the end of the day, he was on a tight budget to do this. I mean, he pumped in a lot of his own personal money. So the only shoes he wore were the shoes that he was given. Yeah, and they were all different types of models. So he would put on a brand new pair of trainers, because he was running a marathon every day. He would have to put new trainers on at some point, didn't he? Yeah. So he was putting on new trainers and going out and running marathons with new trainers. Yeah. Which is one of these no-nos. But as he quite rightly said, a lot of the information that is being given out, it's for elite runners. As I say, we go back, we spoke about Tokyo. Elite runners who are running 2 hours, 2 hours 5, 2 hours 10, 2 hours 30. What applies to them is different to what applies us, and the times that Ben runs in is still really good times that he does them in, considering he's done 401 days. An interesting fact, he never got any blisters and he lost zero toenails. That's right, in the 401 days, nothing, 9. And yet I go out and just do a 40-minute run. I don't know how many thousands of miles I've ran in training over the past few years, and that happened. Yeah, basically I picked up some old socks, which basically these are going to get thrown away. Yeah, they're going in the bin. I should have thrown them away a long time. So it's not just about the trainers, it's about the socks and care of our feet. So that's my little thing for today. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully it wasn't too squeamish. Do you want to leave some comments below of what your views are in terms of feet care? What do you do in terms of helping your feet? Do you use any creams? Do you tape them up? Do you suffer from getting lots of blisters regularly? I mean, I do. And that's just part and parcel of life. So I've found ways of reducing the risks, but as you've seen there, it doesn't prevent them totally. So if you've got any tips, tricks and ideas that you use in terms of helping reduce the risks of your blisters, so leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and please do share this amongst your friends and family, and we can get the Running Guru show really going mainstream, because it's such good fun. I really do enjoy producing these for you guys. This is the first time I've had a chance to do a recording and not live, and do some editing and put some fancy noises and musics and yeah, you know, all that kind of stuff, just to add to your enjoyment. So I'm really appreciative of the time that you've taken to watch this. My name's been Donato, aka the Running Guru. I've really enjoyed presenting this, and tomorrow, Sunday, is my long run day. I've got 20 miles, so I've got a little 7-mile warm-up before I do the Warwick half marathon, so wish me luck in that. And I will be filming it, so I've not filmed a race in a long time. Whilst I'm not going to be racing the half marathon, it's part of my training run, nice easy 20 miles. I will be filming it and doing some commentary, so you know me, I'll just make it up as I go along, yeah, and we'll produce it and put it out for you tomorrow on the Sunday. So hopefully you're looking forward to that as well. So thank you so much for your time. I'll see you then. I'm going to finish off my tea and carry on Saturday. I think there's football focus is coming on soon. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. As I say, leave the comments below. Thumbs up if you've enjoyed it in some way, and if you haven't, leave some constructive criticism below and tell me how I should be improving. So thank you so much for your time. Bye bye. So yeah, let's go.